the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Oh, this building's electric as both teams are set to go. The Voyageurs have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Dishes it off. Overnight on the play. Wow!
The true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Yarnisson's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And the puck clears the zone. Tries to make the move, and the puck hops away. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Quick pass to Tucker. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck.
Scores! Jack Eichel.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Seattle's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Puts it on net. Moves it to Novikov. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, and he misfires on that. Tries to get it over to Carbonneau. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides it across. With the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Stars lead it 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and another big stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Angles it over to Carlo. Seattle's in now. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Oh, they go back on offense. Big time stop there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! Tied it!
Now, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what they do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James, but you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one lines up in the back of the net.
Quebec's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8-ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They want to continue to press. You know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
And a great save! Quick feed to Zacha. Poked away in the defensive end. Carries it in. Passes up front. And that's stopped. Seattle's got the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Turned aside with the glove by Bjarnason.
Demko's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Across the line from center. Quick shot! And he was ready for that save! Seattle's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Slides the puck ahead to Casey. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Bjarnason's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Tucker's lugging the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Sends it into the offensive zone. Great pass off the boards. Feeds it over. And that shot dives in traffic. Seattle's got it now. And that one's turned away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Points won the face-off. Now let's see what they can do. Bjarnason's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 2-1 game. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Shuts it down. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Tenoyer. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Seattle's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. And he comes up with it. Grabbed along the boards by Novikov. The Voyageurs have taken possession along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. With the blast! Oh, that's a shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Works it across the middle. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Seattle's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven
Four straight goals that are rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Seattle's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
The Stars lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Quick pass across to Spence. And that's intercepted by Mueller. To his teammate. And we get a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Big time stop.
Jonathan's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game. Celebrini's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
takes the feed from the left side. The Voyageurs have taken possession in their own end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Big time stop there. Tries to feed it over to Dobson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he puts it off.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Seattle's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Quebec's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone.
Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
My old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The boys sure haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
And he feeds it down to Thompson. Slides the puck over. And that's broken up by Celebrini. Here's a chance. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. Seattle's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Too much congestion in front. And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick snap.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Demko's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. He has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Seattle's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Here's a blast! Big-time save and a big-time shot! Here's a short pass to Spence. Hammers a shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck grab by Severson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Looks to make a play over to Strome. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Demko. Pokes it away in his own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides it diagonally to Lafreniere. The Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Denies him again.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Stars have it now. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here. stopping the play. Dorfiev's going off for cross-checking.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Seattle's through center right now in the offensive end. Quebec's got possession while undermanned. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Quebec's got the puck. The Stars grab possession to the puck. With some open space at center. Drives to the sweet spot. Bang! And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent. Seattle's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Desnoyers taking it from his own end. Breakaway! Great defensive play. My broadcast partner, she's smiling right now. Look at you.
Yeah, I love those defensive plays. Love those metrics, James. Just when you think you're down and out, you ain't. And that's what happens here. He continues to move his feet, closes.
And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit. And now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. A pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. The Stars take possession off the face-off. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Slides it across to Durzi. Puck sent over to Celebrini. Quick pass to Blake. Bats it down out of midair. Receives the pass. Moves it to Spence. Moves the puck to Blake. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Seattle's time of possession tonight just off the chart.